Charles Van Horn alongside Bianca Ramirez. Today, an exciting matchup for your Mendota Trojans. It's final sectional action. Your Mendota Trojans taking on Quincy Notre Dame. This is a team that had our number 2 years ago, the last time the Trojans were in this position. Boys soccer action, we'll have that for you on the radio coming up. But Bianca, what can you tell us about this Quincy Notre Dame squad?
It's a highly anticipated game and very tough competition ahead of them. Quincy Notre Dame is 16-5-3. They've got a great coach behind them, inducted in the Quincy Notre Dame Hall of Fame in 1995, also a two-time parade All-American in soccer.
Yeah, so a lot of competition underway here. It's going to be quite the matchup. We'll have the game for you starting at 3 o'clock. Quincy, Notre Dame, a powerhouse in the state when it comes to soccer. Trojans trying to come in and, well, take their place as sectional title winners and move on to state. We spoke to Coach Myers before today's contest. Talking to Coach Myers ahead of the matchup today. Going to be a tough contest. Quincy Notre Dame, we knew they were out there lurking in the distance. We'll talk about that contest coming up. Let's talk about that last game, though, against Peoria and the Chargers. You guys dominated with the ball early and often in that contest, and it worked out well for you guys.
Yeah, we came out with much more intensity and that in that game compared to the first two games in the regional. We talked about coming out strong and not relying on those little 3-4 goal spurts in the last 15-20 minutes of a game. You can't do that in a playoff game. So the boys came out with much more intensity, with much more purpose, and I think it showed. We were able to get up on the scoreboard early and just continue dominating ball and continue dominating the game.
Scary moment in that game. Manny went down briefly after a hard collision. How's everybody doing injury-wise?
We're so far so good. Manny just kind of got the wind knocked out of him a little bit, so he should be ready to go for today. Josue is ready to go also with the hamstring. And then Edgar was kind of knocked out of that game early with a hip flexor, but he should be ready to go today also. So we should be about as healthy as we're going to get.
So this contest is going to be a tough one. It is the sectional final. And as I said, we knew this game was going to be looming in the distance. We know how well Quincy Notre Dame is. What do you expect from that very challenging club?
It's gonna be our toughest test that we've had in 2 years. I mean, they're the state powerhouse. They've won state and then got third in state the last two postseasons. So I mean, it's going to be a very tough opponent, but it's a challenge we're looking forward to.
What do you think the key will be for the Trojans coming out on top with the contest today?
Staying together and just playing together. There's going to be moments of adversity throughout the game that we have to make sure we stay together and just keep our heads. And it's a long game. It's 80 minutes, so anything can happen.
All right. Good luck. Go get him, Coach.
Thank you.
What are we looking forward to seeing from this Trojan team tonight?
Intensity and ball control.
Yeah, so certainly Trojans going to want to hang onto the ball and take advantage of every scoring opportunity they can. This is going to be a rough, aggressive game. Clearly the one we saw on the calendar coming at us as the contest that was going to happen, and really a heck of a game in store for us today. You can listen live on WGLC Radio, also streaming at WGLC.net. We'll have the action for you starting at 3 o'clock. It's Classic Country 100.1 WGLC.